News. Feds investigating ransacked postal station near village of Finney. The Sugar Cane postal station has been vandalized by somebody. Federal postal investigators were summoned to the villages this week after a Finney area postal station was burglarized and ransacked. The villager called the Wildwood police officer for help after realizing that packages were missing from locked boxes at the Sugar Cane postal station. It's the one on Finney Way. The 67-year-old Village of DeSoto resident said she was retrieving her mail from her postal station box when she realized she had keys for 2 storage lockers where larger packages are placed. Yeah, they put the key. If you got a big box, you got a small postal box for your mail, they'll put keys in there with a number on it. You go around the back of that postal station with that key, you turn it in, you turn it, and open the box. Now, you can't get the key out once you do that. You retrieve your box, the big box. You can't really lock it up anymore, whatever. The problem with that is, in the back of those big boxes, it's open. You can see all the way inside the postal station. So, if you've got somebody small enough, those boxes are left open that don't have anything in them. Somebody can go up there, open them big boxes up. They can actually crawl through that box and go inside that postal station. I've noticed that before. I made comments to our postal person up here, but it's not her job. But you'd think that the post office could do a little bit better of a security job there. But anyway, that's what's happened. Somebody broke into it and stole a bunch of stuff. And what can I tell you? Community Development Districts 9 and 10. I live in District 10. Supervisors would like to see more tickets issued to golf cart drivers who are violating the law. Ooh. Guess they ain't got nothing better to worry about. Things like children living here full time. The Sumter County Sheriff's Office in the fourth quarter of 2019 issued 18 tickets to traffic violators driving golf carts. I would think the Sheriff's Department's got better things to do anyway. I mean, this to me is like, what a waste of money. Well, anyway. Those tickets were for speeding, improper lane change, and failure to stop, according to Deputy Chris McKinstry, who on Thursday presented a law enforcement overview to both boards of supervisors. That's not very many, said CD9 Supervisor Don Hickman, who said he sees many more violating taking place in golf carts in the villages. CDD 10 Chairman Don Wiley, he's your drone guy. He has a drone channel, Don Wiley. Also thought that the volume of tickets was low. I wish you would do a lot more. We have a lot of lousy golf cart drivers. Well, I won't deny that. We also have a lousy bunch of car drivers. And hey, we also have people that don't know how to park properly. Ugh. I was just over Pinnell's Park a while ago. I wish I took a picture of it, where there was this guy in a golf cart, old guy, parked in one of them parking spaces that's reserved for like the police or what do they call it, early responders only. And then they also have parking there reserved for pregnant ladies only and things like that. Also handicap parking that you need the handicap permit to do it. Maybe you ought to start looking at some of those. I know, you're going to hear this. Well, that's private property, and we have to wait for the management to call us and complain about that. I mean, nothing we can really do about it. Really, not really can't do anything about that. Well, unless one car run into another one, then we can do something about that. Or unless there's a motorcycle out there, causing a disturbance, then we might be able to do something about that. But when it comes to old people parking their golf carts on the sidewalk, blocking the fire entrance, or cars parking in a fire lane, blocking the emergency fire lanes in case something, we can really do about that. We have to wait for the fire truck to show up, and then maybe if they call us, then we could come out there and check into that little problem. Prominent businessman, I read about this, killed after crashing into school bus. Don't know what happened there. the businessman, the company, and they've been around here a long time. I don't know anything about the company, but I figure they must be okay or they wouldn't have been here this long. The founder of Mike Scott Plumbing. Yeah, he was in the news here a few years ago. One of his employees stole some stuff from one of the customers' houses that he was working in. I forget the name, or I don't want to get into all that, but Mike Scott Plumbing passed away after having an accident in his truck. He ran into a school bus. I don't know. Ordinance to allow the villages to build 14,455 homes south of the Coleman Prison. Summerfield man arrested after hiding in ceiling at Leesburg Hospital. Florida Turnpike extension could bring benefit to Lake Panosopsky. Intoxicated villager arrested after demanding a room at the local hotel. That's the news for this week. The announcement about the new show and when it's going to start will be coming up soon. So until then.
It's Brad and Lisa from the Villages. Stay tuned for the big surprise next Wednesday, and we'll see you on the other side.
See you on the other side.